Hi, this is Riya Med. I'm an opinion writer and panelist at Indian Folk, and today I'm going to talk about my recently written article on changing trends in Bollywood. A few days back, my friends were discussing about Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. Of course, Shah Rukh Khan's blockbuster. Everybody loved it at that time when it came, and they insisted me to watch it because I never watched it. So I watched it on their Sing, and I found it very problematic. Whatever the dialogues were there and whatever the storyline, that was not acceptable to me now, and probably to every person who is of my age now. But that was the time when that movie came and became a blockbuster. But the best part is our directors and producers, they are cautious about making movie from the time these movies coming into the existence. The people actually appreciated those movies before because all the stereotypes that were used in the movie then gave them incentive to believe that yes, these things are accepted even at the public level. So there is difficult to think about that who created what, whether the stereotypes are the results of the movies or if even they are existing in the society, whether these movies boost these things. Now with the changing times, earlier, ever since the first film came into India, that is the Alamara sound movie, that movie actually occupied a great space in the heart of the people, and all these movies initially during the time when the British India was there, they focused on the poverty, the kind of sufferings people are facing in India, and these movies usually aim at empowering the people that yes, despite all these sufferings, you can do something better. So there were these movies like Mother Teresa and Avara. Yeah, all these movies, they actually educate the people or to tell them that yes, despite all these hardships, you can do better in your life ahead. Whether you become a rich person in the end of the movie or there is an end of non-violence. Then came an era when the storyline became very sober, and it became a very common sober line. It has become a kind of compulsion to include a love story in every Indian movie, as happened in the late 90s or in the early 2000s. People started mesmerizing those things and they get usually fascinated towards it. So even if those things don't exist in the real life, they try to inculcate those fake feelings in themselves because they started thinking that this is how they can define the emotions. The recent era actually witnessed a new kind of a mindset. People now start believing more in the realistic things, and the resultant was the movies like Uri and Andhadhun. All these movies, the movies which actually portray the real life realities, real life struggles of the people, the kind of mindset people have now. And that is the reason these movies are now able to make a better production in the Broke House, and any such movie which is lots of drama, which doesn't contain any kind of proper message and anything, or doesn't teach people about anything, that is not accepted. Thus, to know more about the article, visit our page at Indian Folk, www.indianfolk.com. Thank you.